Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Vanilla and our Hardcore Shaman playthrough. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you clicking on the video and deciding to spend some of your time here with me. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to try to do the Fire Totem quest and get that done. Looking at our bags, we look like we are in good shape. And the first part of the quest sends us into the Barrens, so we're going to be making a little bit of a run. I'm kind of tempted to grab the flight point for the crossroads. I'm just not sure if that gets us anything right now. Part of me wonders if we should just finish up at Skull Rock. We have a guy over here we have to talk to. I'm just kind of worried about the subsequent follow-up, so we'll check it out. I worry about the difficulty of the subsequent follow-up to the Fire Totem. So we're going to go talk to a guy, and then he's going to want us to do something, and I'm worried that whatever he wants us to do might be a little bit of a higher level. I think we have to fight a certain type of Quillboar, and then we have to go to a cave here in Durator. There's a couple of different things, and I remember the Quillboar being a bit higher level than the quest. That being said, we are 2 levels over the quest, technically. We got it at level 10. So, possibly we could be okay? I guess we'll find out soonish. Let's come off the road a little bit. Maybe we can do some skinning, if we can get off the road. There we go. It's a little bit later in the day than I usually play, and there are still significant amounts of people online. Very cool to see. Some of you guys indicated in a couple of comments that the Alliance side is even busier than the Horde side. So that's really interesting. I do plan that the next hardcore playthrough we do will be on the Alliance side, and I feel like it would be cool to kind of flip back and forth. Not that this character is going to die anytime soon. Obviously, we're obviously going to get to level 60 on it. But after we get to level 60 on it, because we're obviously going to, then we're going to do an Alliance run, and we'll just kind of bounce back and forth with the hardcore runs. Keep it varied, keep the zones that we go through varied as much as we can from run to run. Definitely going to be a staple on the channel going forward, that's for sure. I've been having an incredible amount of fun. You guys seem to be enjoying it as well, which makes me really happy. And I still get the immersion. I get more immersion here than really in any other version of World of Warcraft. Especially the way we're playing with some of the UI elements turned off, the floating names. And there's just a different feel to vanilla that even subsequent classic expansions don't have. Oh, we're playing late in the afternoon. We get to enjoy that late afternoon Barrens and Durator light. That's gonna be nice. We're probably at a point where maybe we could consider buying the axe skills from the weapon trainer in Orgrimmar. At least, I'm assuming we get axes from Orgrimmar. It wouldn't make sense to get axes from really anywhere else. I would assume swords in Undercity and maces in Thunderbluff and axes in Orgrimmar.
Loktar.
What do you want, pup? If you're not here for recruitment, I don't have time for you. As it turns out, we are kind of here for recruitment. We're just kind of passing through, but... Oh, so Takrin sent you. He's an excellent scout. I'm not sure what I'd do without him. I'll sign your letter, but what we really need is someone at the crossroads. Take this signed recruitment letter to the crossroads. Segra Darkthorn, curse her hide, is in charge there. She's a nasty shaman who will talk your head in circles before she lets you do anything useful. Thrall is convinced she's something special, but I'm not so sure. You'll just have to decide for yourself.
Dabu.
Alright, we will. Any other quests going on here? We should give a good look around. I don't see anybody up there with a quest. And I don't see anybody here in the bunker. Okay, so we have another breadcrumb to get us into the crossroads. The place we're looking for is going to be somewhere north of the road here, though. And I think it's going to be on the eastern side of the pass to Ashenvale and on the northern part of the road. There will be a farm or a building or something like that that we should be able to see pretty easily. In fact, I think I see it right now. Pretty sure that's it back there. We'll beeline towards it and hope for the best. Along the way, we might need to be careful. We've got some level 15 raptors, which is not great news. Not great news. Maybe that's not it. Do you guys think that's it? I think that must be it. If it's not, I'm curious to find out what it is. It's fairly close to the road. Yeah, the Groldam farm, right? Yeah, there we go.
Makra.
Thwart sent you to me, did he? Well then, Thwart could always be trusted, so that must mean that you're ready to take part of the next Sapta, the Sapta of Fire. I see it in your eyes already, the burning, the desire. You've tasted power, and now you're ready for more of it. Patience, Rambles. Remember what the Earth taught you. Power and destruction will come easily, but you must still know when to stay your hand. You're powerful enough to wield the Totem of Fire, but that does not mean that you are ready. Along the South Fury River in Durotar, before the Great Sea, lies a hidden trail to one of the highest peaks in the land. Find your way to the top, and you shall find one of our holy shrines watched over by Telf Julam, the Shrine of the Dormant Flame. Take this torch to him. It marks that you attempt to tame fire. Return it to me, aflame, by the brazier at the shrine, and I will see you when given the Totem of Fire.
For the Horde.
Whew, okay, so we're going back into Durotar. Somewhere right here at the entrance to Durotar, south of the road this time, there's going to be a secret passage up into the mountains. I vaguely remember this, but the biggest part I remember is coming back over here at some point to fight Quilboar. Maybe if we do get sent over here, maybe it would be best to hold off on that part of the quest chain until we're doing stuff from the crossroads. Because we'll be doing all kinds of things kind of in the same area. Part of me wants to get the fire totem and be done with it. Part of me wants to do things semi-efficiently. And I feel like getting this started and then getting the subsequent follow-up for the Quilboar would be good to leave it at that until we're questing out of the crossroads, maybe. I keep saying it, but I love how much darker the darkness is in the vanilla client. Like, the deep afternoon sunset actually appears dark, the shadows actually appear darker. I'm sure that if you actually play at night, it's quite dark. And the lighting is totally different than any other version of the game. And in my opinion, it's the best version of the lighting. I like for the darkness to get dark. You know, and that's what gamma is for. If it's too dark for some people, you have a gamma setting, you can turn that up. But I feel like the game should be able to have that contrast between light and shadow. We'll just fight a few of these crocolisk on the way. I feel like the chances of getting light leather from these guys and not scraps should be better. We did end up making the boots last time. I don't think we were waiting on anything else, were we? One of you guys let me know that we can get a raptor meat recipe around level 15. Alright, we have also aggravated a scorpion. Feel like we're gonna be okay. But we are gonna need to drink some water. And we don't have... we don't have lots of water, so that might be an issue. Let's sit on our regen. Let's just avoid some stuff until we get to the top of the peak. I don't think we have to fight anything for the quest, so we can sit on our regen for now. Assuming we don't just aggro stuff on accident. Which, you know, will be easy to do if we're not paying attention to anything. Might have to clear this raptor. Well, we're gonna have to clear this guy, since we stumbled upon him. Again, the fun thing of playing without floating names. Part of what we're doing here. I don't know where that raptor went. He's... Oh. Oh, he's chasing a player. The player is a shaman wielding a staff. Well, that's interesting. I guess we can wield staffs. I mean, that's a pretty nice view. Either way you look at it. Alright, are we still going up? Very precariously we are still going up. I almost question whether or not this is a path, but it must be. Oh, wow. I'm kind of getting vertigo, honestly. Ugh. The thought of sliding off of here is kind of sickening.
Hey there.
You found yourself at the Shrine of the Dormant Flame. Only those knowledgeable enough in the shamanistic arts will ever learn the secrets of this place and the power it holds. I'm sorry you made the trip all this way only to be turned back now. The journey up here is far from safe after all. But I am the keeper of this shrine and I cannot allow just anyone to wander around here. Ah, my mistake. I apologize. I did not realize you possessed the torch. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Many adventurers find their way here while looking for lost treasure or the promise of mystical creatures to slay, only to be turned away from a seemingly empty shrine. But we know the truth, do we not, Rambles? This shrine holds a greater secret from the mundane members of the Horde. To us, it is sacred. But you did not come here for a history lesson, did you? You came for the eternal flame and the fire totem. The first step is to create a sapta and bind you to the flame. I can create the fire sapta for you if you bring me 2 items. The first is a fire tar, a simple item usually carried by Razormane spellcasters in the Eastern Barrens. The second item will be more dangerous, a reagent pouch from one of the cultists of the Burning Blade. You can find them in a cave above the ravines northeast of Razor Hill.
Later.
Okay, so yeah, it's a separate cave. It's not Skull Rock. It's like its own cave. And it's kind of challenging to get to. Possibly even better view? Alright, what do we want to do now? We could hearth back. We could hearth back, it's a long run. We don't use our hearth enough. Let's hearth back, let's get it on cooldown. So the cave he's talking about is somewhere up here. We have another quest to go visit a shaman, or no, a warlock back here in this area. To get to him, I think we have to go all the way around. I'm not sure how we get to the cave for the shaman quest. But it's somewhere back this way. We can go check it out. I'm kind of curious to see what level the guys are. Let's go out this way. How are the bags looking? The bags are looking okay. What we could really use, though, while I'm thinking about it, is water. And in this case, we can probably get some level 5 milk. Would be a good idea.
Magra.
I'm good with that for now. Let's sell what we can. I think that's good.
Go forth to victory.
Pretty sure we get here by going up this way. Yeah, there it is right back there. That is our cave. Let's go ahead and we will track that one. So if we get the reagent pouch now, then we can get the item from the Quillbore later on, and then we can take it back to the guy on the cliff, get the fire totem, and we'll be in good shape. But yeah, we can kind of split it into 2 different days. We'll do this part of it now while we're still questing over here in Duratar, and then we'll do the other part of it once we're doing more stuff in the Barrens. These guys are all level 6. I'd like to skin them, but I'd also like to get kill experience from anything I fight. It seems like that's for the best, to just kill stuff that you can get a little bit of XP from at least. We have a level 12 shaman coming out, possibly successful, so that's a good sign. They've got the same exact shield that we have. These guys are only level 8. So there's that. One of the cultists. This is a thug. Is a thug the same as a cultist? Or is the cultist a specific mob? And is this even the right cave? That's the other question. These guys are not a high level, so we will fight in here for a bit. And see if we can get the item to drop. I don't feel we're in any particularly awful danger. I know I shouldn't say that, but it's true. So the neophytes are casters. They're going to be hurling, apparently, fireballs at us. Have to try to shock those when we can. It's not a very deep cave system, it doesn't seem like. I want to take out the imp first. Wait. Uh-oh. I think we messed up. I think we have made a mistake. Yes, we have made a terrible mistake. Okay. Let's let one of them attack that thing. We need to deal with one of them. Do we need to run away from this? I don't think so. I don't think we need to run away from this. I think we're gonna be okay. I am gonna save my mana here for a second and see how this plays out. Okay, there we go. Let's eat and drink really quick. That was iffy. There was an enemy down here, one of these guys with an imp that I didn't see. At the last minute, as I was lightning bolting, I noticed we were already in combat. I tried to stop the cast, and it still went off. Hey, but look at that. Hey, the good news is, oh, we got a reagent pouch. Perfect. And we have some respawns behind us. So now I'm wondering if there's any way we can get over to our shaman buddy. Oh, hello. Can we use this as a shortcut to get over here? I really don't know. But maybe. Maybe we can. I'm not very familiar with this guy or this quest. I've only done this one a couple of times. It was one of those quests that without Questy I never really knew about. So finding this guy, we might end up having to swim around in the water a little bit. Oh yeah, this side over here is kind of dangerous. This is a farming area if ever I saw one. These guys are only level 6, but they're still going to aggro us. Yeah, this would have been a great spot to farm leather like a couple levels ago. Level 6 and 7 beast. Oh man, this place is full of them. It's pretty over here too. You get a view of the sea. Definitely a good farming spot. You can watch the sun go down back here. Yeah, the guy I'm looking for is not back here. Let's swim around the coast. Maybe he's up here? I feel like that would be kind of weird, but we'll check it out. We have snapjaws in the water that may or may not aggro us. Let's see. No, it looks like, yeah, it looks like he did definitely aggroed us. I don't think we can skin these guys either. No, definitely not. It's hard to skin a lobster, it turns out. I don't know why. And here we go, another instance of, you know, no floating name means they're invisible. Underwater, I don't notice them. I love it. I love playing the game like that and just dealing with what happens. I could look down here and come down below the water level and then I can actually see the enemies. Because from up top, they're just these vague shadows. Pretty hard to actually pinpoint from above the water. Look at that beautiful skybox, guys. Okay, supposedly there's a guy somewhere, a warlock. Maybe he's back this way. Oh, you are aggressive. You are an aggressive, corrupted surf crawler? How did you get corrupted, buddy? What happened to you? He's got to be back here somewhere. Yeah, he is over here, according to the mini-map. It's a nice little spot. He's got some fresh-looking water nearby, some shade. Not bad.
Loktar.
Welcome, Rambles. Word reached me of your coming and of your exploits in Duratar. You are a shaman of growing skill and renown. Renown. Ooh, I shivered. Stay on the pure path and your future will be great indeed. The Burning Blade has infested the cave east of Orgrimmar known as Skull Rock. Inside that cave they perform vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. By wearing these collars I believe the cultists attune themselves to demonic power. But to confirm this I must have a collection of the collars to study. Okay, so he wants us to bring him how many? It doesn't say.
Strength.
He wants us to bring him 6 collars. Yeah, we can do that. We didn't have that much of a problem in there last time, so at level 12 I feel like that should be pretty easy. Famous last words. I feel like that should be pretty easy. Then he dies. I know, I should shut my mouth. I know. We have a 3-minute decayed strength disease. Strength reduced by 2. Not good. Not good. Alright, Skull Rock. Here we go. Round 2 for Skull Rock. Inventory is okay? It's okay. It's not great. Let's find out what the drop rate's going to be off this thing. Apparently it's going to be pretty good. He has the Void Walker. Let's try to kill the Void Walker first. Actually, that was stupid of me because I could just use the totem. Gotta remember that taunting totem. Alright, let's eat and drink. We got 3 out of 6 already, that's really promising. I am going to try to line of sight her back here. I feel like that's going to work out a lot better for me. Should have made that an Earth Shock. Try to grab one that's not a warlock. Like this guy. There we go, pretty easy. And yeah, all we're really doing now is heading back. We need to head back to turn this in. Where does this turn in? Does this turn in back to him, you think? Yeah, bring them to Margaz at his camp. Okay. So, we're actually taking them right back to this guy. I'm glad I checked before we got halfway back to Razor Hill. Thinking we had to go there. That would have been a mistake.
Speak, friend.
Good. Hiding within these collars is the secret behind the burning blade, and I will uncover that secret. We will take a mace with strength on it, definitely at this point. Thank you. The searing blade collars you brought me are powerful, demonic implements. Divining their origin is, I'm afraid, beyond my skills as a shaman. We will need a warlock to study them. Take a searing collar to Niru Fireblade. Although he is a skilled warlock, he professes to use his powers to thwart demons, and claims his research in the occult is benign. Be that true or false, we may need his aid against the demonic cult in Duratar. He's the leader of the demonic cult, and it's so weird because we already know that about Niru.
Be safe.
Oh, weird. So very weird. Okay, so we will go see Niru. That's absolutely fine. We may fight a bunch of boars on the way. That may be something we do. But yeah, I think with this quest chain wrapping up, we're going to be done in Duratar, especially now that we've got the Shaman part out of the way. We don't need to come back here to do the Fire Totem quest. Which I think will leave us free to head to the Crossroads very, very soon. You don't want your skin, man? Okay, well you are a warrior, so you probably don't need skinning. That's true. We'll gladly take your skin. You're not putting us out at all. Oh, look at that, a lot of skins. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just go collect these skins before the bodies all disappear while I'm fighting. That is too much free leather to pass up. Or in this case, free ruined leather scraps for the most part. It's fine, either way we need it. This must have been the warrior's path of destruction. He must have just been running through here grinding these guys out. Well, I wanted to do some skinning, and yeah, this is one way to do it. This is not what I expected, but I'll take it. That guy disappeared mid-skin. We were in the middle of skinning him. How rude can you get? I tell you, some boars, they have no respect. Alright, let's head into Orgrimmar here. The sun is going down on today. And we could do a little bit of crafting. We need to get back and talk to Niru, the leader of the Burning Blade, here in Orgrimmar. I really love coming into the drag, especially in the late afternoon and evening hours, because it's so absolutely dark here. And you will never see darkness like this in any other version of the game. And it's a real shame. Alright, let's see what we can do for our leatherworking. We probably need some more coarse thread. We need to jump over the lip into the door, apparently. You are the vendor. Let's do that. I think that's our highest likelihood of just getting skill ups at all. Let's do that. We're gonna run out of bag space pretty quick, unfortunately. You know, we also have lots and lots and lots of ruined leather scraps. Let's go ahead and craft all those babies really quick. And then we'll empty our inventory, and then we'll craft. Because then we'll have an actual idea of how many things we can really craft.
What can I help you with?
Let's equip the new mace before we forget about it and accidentally vendor it. Alright, scorpion stingers we need, meats we need, bracers we don't need, and I think that's as good as it gets for us, unfortunately, at this point. We could use some more coarse thread. And yeah, we can make 12 of these. Let's go ahead and do that for whatever skill ups we can get.
Glory to the Horde.
I like having this open so we can see when new stuff pops up that we might want. I'm still debating on whether or not I should get these. They probably could have been a way to skill up. Although making these gloves is pretty cheap. It's only 3 light leather. I can't imagine that either of these recipes call for much less than that. And I really don't want to spend the silver on items we're not going to use. Alright, so we'll get bracers at 70, and then we'll get pants with stats on them at 75. And that's really all we can do for now.
Strength and honor.
I'm kind of surprised that we can't learn the next rank, actually.
What do you need?
Oh, we probably have to learn it from him. There we go. That's much better. So now we can see beyond the pants a little bit. We need to get down to 85. That's going to give us a nice chest upgrade. All right, so we know what some of our future goals are. I don't think we can cook in here, as cool as that would be. Oh, we can cook right here at this brazier, so that's awesome. Let's cook all the green stuff. I don't think we're going to get many skill ups from this, if any. But we can go ahead and cook them and try. And then we probably need to visit the cooking trainer while we're here too, and get that skilled up. I do need to focus on fighting more scorpions. When I'm out grinding on things, I need to look for scorpions. Their stingers right now are basically the only thing that we're using to skill up our cooking. So let's ask the guard over here if he knows where the cooking trainer's at. Profession, cooking, oh yeah, that's right. He's actually really close to us. We just need to go up top here. And after we do that, we'll go down and talk to Niru.
What you're looking for?
Oh, we don't have the money. No, boiled clams, coyote steak. We need money, guys. This is not good. Do we have anything to sell? We have stuff to sell. We can make this work. Look at all this silver we're about to make. That's the good thing about the leatherworking, is it's gonna be a way to recoup some silver. Look at that. I am pretty happy about that.
May your blades
How
never
you
dull.
doing, man?
All right, let's try that again. There we go.
Spirits be with you, man.
So now we can get clam meat by opening clams and using a little bit of water. We can do that. We can get coyotes. Not sure where we get coyotes right now. So yeah, that's good. The important part is we can keep skilling it up. Do we have anything else like that needs to be addressed? Skinning I don't think is ready yet. Okay, let's come down and talk to Niru at long last. We'll come in through the secret special cult in the know entrance, which is to jump through the roof into the rune. There we go. That's how we make our appearance.
Thunder.
My most humble greetings, Shaman, pretending like we haven't had a big conversation. How might I help my orc brother today? Ah, and where did you get this? Good Margaz and Razor Hill sent you to me, did he? Well, let me take a closer look. Since the last Great War, when the Burning Legion was defeated, I have searched for sources of demonic corruption in Orc society. The collar you brought me confirms my fears. It belongs to the Burning Blade, a cult that rallies around an item of demonic power. It is called the Demon Seed, and it resides in the Barrens atop Dreadmist Peak. It must be destroyed. Go to Farwatch Post on the border of the Barrens to the west and speak with my assistant Ak-Ziloth. He will direct you further. Oh, I don't know if I've ever completed this chain.
For the Horde.
That's actually really cool that we got that. Awesome. We can't take his other quest because his other quest is a dungeon quest, so that doesn't really leave us with anything else. So yeah, we are essentially done in Durotar. Essentially done. Everything is taking us to the Barrens. Even the second part of our Fire Totem quest is taking us into the Barrens. And so the Barrens is where we're going to be headed next. So next time we'll probably hearth down to Razor Hill next time and make the... Well, we can make the run from Orgrimmar. We don't even really need to use our Hearthstone. We can make the run, and maybe we even kind of look for the guys that drop the Fire Tar on the way. Maybe wrap that up before going to the Crossroads. That could be something. We just dip into the Barrens a little bit, complete this quest, and then go to the Crossroads after getting the Fire Totem. That might actually be the way to go, guys. I think that's what we will go for. And I think I'll take a break here for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. It has been so much fun. I'm loving all the comments and all the engagement. You guys seem to be really pumped about the playthrough, just like I am. And it's really good to see. Really glad I found the server. Happy to start becoming part of the community. I know I do things a little bit differently than the existing way that hardcore players do, but I'm going to keep doing what I do. I really enjoy the things we have going on in this playthrough, and I'm looking to refine the rules in the future. And I'm really happy to have you guys here with me. So thanks again. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth again really soon. Bye for now.